Good morning, everybody. Gosh, I love our intros. They're just so cool. We look so professional, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, you guys, it is Sunday. It's Sunday, the last day of the month, because it's not leap year. It's February 28th. Okay, it is February 28th, 2020 plus one. Welcome here. It's, Sunday with the Grannies. Glad you're all here with us. Gosh, we got some people in the chat, but I'm going to bring my UK correspondent on first, and then we'll say hi to you guys. We'll give you a shout. Okay, you guys, I am pleased to present my UK correspondent, Maggie-of-England. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Robin. When are we starting this egg? Hello.
Wait, what is your hat? Cool Whip.
Wait for it. I can't make it go any faster.
Okay,
here
cool
we go.
Going.
Rockin' Robin. And the Cool Whip Gang.
Oh my gosh, Maggie. You've got, Jesus. You guys, here's Maggie. That is hysterical. Okay, I want to know, tell me about that hat. What's up with that hat? What is that?
That hat is coming off said head. You Bluetooth the message to it.
No kidding. Does it have like stuff in electronics inside of it too? Like a receiver?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that. That is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Well, Darren wanted one at Christmas, and I won't get him one. At the moment, I'll get him anything he likes. So it's Darren. And the guitar is Dino's.
Well, boy, thank you to the family for supplying Maggie's props for the Granny show.
Oh. And this is au fait of a bottle of hairspray. I had to rock the chick look.
You certainly, and you did not use Gorilla Glue.
No.
You used real hairspray.
No animals were hurt in this process. I've even got the leather jacket.
You have a leather jacket, man. You had the guitar. You had the hat. You've got the wild and woolly hippie hair. The rock star hair. Boy, Maggie, I gotta tell you, that's probably your best stage entrance ever.
Well, this has been in the process all week.
And
you released your rap today. It was provident.
I know, isn't that funny? Ever since I started screwing up trying to make that rap, I think Maggie's been plotting and planning, and then then the rap didn't happen because I'm incompetent. Okay, so real quick before we bring our special guest on, we've got our friends in the chat. Jonocide was first up. Yay!
Hey, darling.
Jonocide, 6 drops. The creator of our opening little ditty and the artwork. Thank Corey McAvoy.
Hey, Corey. Everybody.
Our good pal Corey, past guest, and she's coming on again. I think next Wednesday. To who else is Ann Lippert? Ann Lippert, also a good friend of the show, and has been on with us before. We're going to have her on again too because we didn't cover nearly enough of what you're doing now. Michelle Embry. Hey, you guys.
Michelle.
Veronica May, Agent Veronica.
Darling.
Nadia Nice, may or may not be a relative of mine. Mario Heat. Mario Heat. Okay, Nadia, I think I'm in trouble with your sister because I was advised to leave Justin the fuck alone because all he wanted was attention. And I said, yeah, I know it. All he wants is attention, but it's so damn fun. You know, it's so damn fun. So Nadia, I don't know if you saw my rap earlier, but that's like my shining moment. I gotta tell you that I got so jacked up about that. Yeah, Agent Veronica, thank you for being here. Oh, Kumanina Ascari, thank you for.
Oh, hi.
Okay, all right, you guys. We have danced you the dance around the floor. So now we're going to bring on our special guest. We're so excited. This was our first guest ever. And Kelly's coming back. You guys, we are pleased to present Kelly Farmer. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Hi, Kelly. Told you I'd be here.
I on camera. I didn't want to be the only one. I love your hat.
Isn't that a great hat?
You'll be my mate there. Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin. I'll take it. Jill D is in the chat. Jill D. Hey. Yeah. We call
K-Ride.
K-Ride Express. Oh, heart of my heart. K-Ride Express. Thank you again for setting that music to my lame little rap. You made it look way better than lame. And yeah, thank you, K-Ride. Thank you, K-Ride. And Reemsy greets you. Reemsy says, hi, Kelly Farmer.
Hi, guys. I'm just pulling up the live chat on my phone now because I realized I can't see it.
Yeah, you can't in
I
here.
forgot what it's like to be a guest. I only remember what it's like to be a host.
Yeah. I know. And for a good while, you hosted your own show.
Yes.
And you did interviews. Fascinating people. You established quite a name for yourself in that neighborhood of
explaining historica.
Explaining esoterica. Yeah. So
that's it.
Maggie.
Yeah. Oh, paranormal hood Jiggy's in the chat. Hey, Jiggy.
Hey, Jiggy.
Hey, Jiggy. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. You know, he has a regular thing now, many times a week, and it's just a casual panel show. And boy, we just say any damn thing, and it's a hoot, and it's out of minds in there. Jasmine Emmerich, hi everybody in there.
I've been actually kind of lurking, watching him on his doing his panels. I've thought about joining a couple times, but I wanted to make sure it's at a time where I don't have other things that are going to interfere because I want to be able to commit to the.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I know. I go on there, and sometimes my phone will go off and interrupt. Yeah. So, yeah. So wait, Kelly.
Yes.
Okay, you have switched directions. I think you're getting back to you, and I think you've expressed that, and I understand that you're a writer. You're writing. Okay, tell us about that. I'm not going to blather on.
For a change.
Well, I'll be honest with everyone. The truth is that writing was always my passion. YouTube was never my passion. What YouTube was always supposed to be was a way for me to get my name out there for people to know who I was so that they could read what I was writing.
Oh.
But what ended up happening was YouTube became the priority and my writing fell to the side because keeping up a YouTube channel, as you know, can be a lot of work because you have to find guests. Or towards the end of my show, I stopped having guests on really, and I was just doing topics. But even then, I'm having to spend the time to research and get the show ready. So that takes up a lot of the time, and it took the time away that I wanted to spend on the writing, which was the whole point in the first place. So now I'm getting back to writing. My website is still up, and that's still the same. That's not changing. Though I am actually going to be published in Shadows of Your Mind magazine.
Oh.
In this next issue. So
really,
wow.
what's your title? Do you know yet?
Of the article?
Yeah.
It's the top 10 sea and lake monsters.
Oh, wow.
How fun.
Yes. So we're talking about cryptid. So I just
Yeah.
wrote, and yeah, it should be out, I think in the next week or so, he should be publishing it. So.
Oh my gosh. And of course, we want links and
Oh,
and
of course.
stuff.
As soon as it comes out, I will give everyone a link so that they can see it.
Oh, wow.
I
Oh,
think that's great. Do you have anything more in the hopper? Do you have articles written in advance? Maybe you're working on stuff like that.
I'm working on some of my own stuff. I have been taking a bit of a break since I officially stopped my channel, which wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
But I've been taking a break, and focusing on other projects that are not related kind of to this community, but just kind of personal projects.
Yeah, like your life, and we're all doing that during the lockdown. We're all taking some opportunity to change up and do things differently and think things over and reevaluate stuff and reassess stuff and reestablish what's important to you. And boy, things have changed up, man. Things that used to be important for many of us.
Yep.
It isn't. They're not anymore. Those things aren't. Isn't it funny what this time has done to us and for us? Yeah. Real life is, and then you'll come back to the table with a brand new, fresh way of doing what you do.
Yes.
I will say one thing, Kelly. I only ever put lipstick there and there now because of your show.
But Maggie is expressing. This is expressed from someone who has no lips. She's an Irish girl. Yeah. So see, Kelly has lips, and so that's the way her lips are. That.
No, Kelly did a makeup show, Robin, and I took tips from said makeup show.
Oh, okay. So, well, I'm full of shit.
This is where I show Robin the stick.
Yeah, we do have this custom here. Maggie holds up the shut the fuck up stick, and that's my signal that I either choose to ignore or I abide by it. Okay, so I recant everything I said about you not having lips. Well, that's still true. Yeah. So Kelly, do you have archives of the stuff you have done? Do you have select stuff still on your channel, like the interviews?
The vast majority of my channel is still up.
Cool, because you had some fascinating people on there.
Yes. So
everything
for the symposium that I did, that's all still there. So nothing's really gone. It's just that I'm not planning on creating any new content. I mean, if there's something that captures my attention, then I'm like, I have to make a video, then I'm going to put it on the channel.
Yeah.
But I don't currently plan to regularly update anymore. That's what it is. So now the focus is going to be back on my website. So everything I was doing on my channel with doing the research and kind of talking about these different topics, all that's happening is that's moving to text onto my website because that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be writing regular articles on my website. Plus, I have obviously I have my book in the works, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard me say, I'm working on my book. Now I actually have time to work on my book.
Yeah.
And there's no
big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you don't have to put pressure on yourself anymore.
Yes.
And I'm sure that looking back on it, you did put a lot of pressure on yourself to keep producing and to keep the momentum up. That can be exhausting, and you don't know it's exhausting you until after you put it away. And you go, dang, that was exhausting.
True, because it's once I stopped doing it, then I realized how much free time I had. So that was taking up so much of everything for me. So.
I know exactly where you're coming from. Oh, me and Robin do.
It's I'm so glad you haven't gone away. I'm so glad you're still going to be out here because, you have so much to contribute. And I got to say, Kelly, those interviews, you asked good questions. You're like a
Yeah.
natural in that. So, someday soon, we would look forward to perhaps you doing that again. But otherwise, we're looking forward to, how your website goes and what you're plugging in there and stuff. So you still have Phoebe?
I do still have Phoebe. She's with me in my apartment, my new apartment.
Yeah, Phoebe. Phoebe is Kelly's cat. You guys, just the cutest little thing. And this cat, one of the first cats I've ever seen play fetch.
Yeah. She does.
Does she still do that?
Oh yeah, she does. She'll run up to me with the ball and bring it to me.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
you give it a pitch. Do you have carpet or do you have bare floor?
I have bare floor, so it's
She's
funnier.
like-
If it runs into something, then she'll slide across the floor. So
Oh, I hope she shows up. She used to show up once in a while with you.
if I turn my heater on in this room I'm in, she'll probably show up.
Oh, boy, you're doing what I do. There are rooms in my apartment that aren't heated, and you just you kind of use good sense. Why heat up part of the house that you're not even in?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. I have a space heater, and it's portable. I can either put it under my dining room table here where I sit, or I can take it with me. So, and boy, it saves a buttload of money. It
Yeah.
saves if you don't have a pilot, like, because I have a really, really old fashioned wall heater,
Mhm.
and I'm telling, and then one day it went out. The pilot
Mhm.
light went out, and the thermostat. But then I thought, it's no big deal. It's not that cold. But I got my gas bill the next month, and it was like a fourth of what it was the previous month. My pilot light and my wall heater ate up so much expensive gas just to be on standby. And that was year
Yeah.
round. Yeah. So it's been 4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, that my pilot light went out, and I paid, $12 a month for gas. How, it depends on what I'm cooking. $15 a month for gas when it used to be up in the 60s.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah. And during these times, oh, Kelly, are you still at your job? Are you going out to work, or are you working remotely?
I'm still working remotely, at least through the end of May.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have a regular schedule that you work? Is it like,
I know it's just a regular, normal 9 to 5 job, really. So it's just remote. So I log in on the computer just like with you. So basically all I do all day is talk to people on Zoom, just like this.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'm working remotely. Well, we closed our office. We physically closed it. So I've been working remotely. But, at first, when, because that was officially sort of retirement. But at first, when I worked from home, I would get up in the morning, regular time. I would take a shower. I would put on what I would wear to the office, and I would sit down here to my laptop. And I thought, am I nuts? What, but there's that part of you that just needs to keep up the routine. I had that job a long time, but now I barely get out of my pajamas, and then the hours are diminishing little by little because this is all about my boss's retirement. So dang, I go without a shower. I wear, I probably don't smell good. Well, old ladies smell funny anyway, but yeah.
Right. That's it.
Yeah. To heck. Oh, okay. Too far, huh?
No, it's about Kelly.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Yeah.
No, I love you dearly, and we don't want to know your bathroom habits at the minute.
Out of mind wants to know bathroom. What? What are you asking?
No, I said we don't want to know about your bathroom habits. We're interviewing Kelly.
All right.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Eileen Ebony, Reamsey says it comes from the substance they keep in their underwear drawers. What?
What? I missed that one.
Yeah, Corey, when Maggie puts the stick up, yeah, I have to shut the fuck up. Yeah, so at least until May, you're saying. So, and then are you guys in stages there, Kelly, about staying home? And do you guys do like levels and stages?
Yeah, but we've kind of been in the same level for a while because what they've done instead of shutting everything down is they just shut down the immediate area over here because it's not that bad. So the numbers here in New York are actually much lower than they were a year ago when they were huge, rocketing. So they're pretty low. So now if there's an outbreak, then they just basically close the businesses and everything in that immediate area and make people stay home in that immediate area and get that under control instead of doing everyone.
Gosh, that makes sense. Just micro geographic. That makes so much sense.
So in general, in general, most stores are open. Restaurants they've stopped outdoor dining, but that's because it was cold. So they were afraid too many people were going to come in. So it's pickup only. So that part is still the same, but really like stores that are open, you can go shopping.
But you have to keep the 6 foot distance, all that stuff, and traffic goes one way up and down the aisles.
Yes. In grocery stores, especially.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, hit me in the head with a stick. I'd rather just go online and have them bring it to me.
That's what I've been doing. Get everything delivered. I actually don't leave my apartment that often. So I have like exercise equipment. Just me and
Good
Phoebe.
for you. Good for you. Oh yeah, that's brilliant. And why not stay home? Be safe and don't encounter the masked police because there are a lot of Karens. Well, mostly here in Southern California. You know about that, Kelly. You're from here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got lots of people that'll tell you your business unsolicited. A lot here. The closer you get to the West End here in LA, the more the population of Karens increases exponentially. Yeah. I don't mean to bash my neighbors, but they're masked police. So you guys are you're working with it, you're dealing with it, and you do get groceries delivered. Hey, thank goodness for the internet.
Yes. If this pandemic happened like 10 years ago,
it wouldn't be the same. Even as recently as 10 years ago, we wouldn't have been equipped. Well, we were barely equipped. Now, I noticed like with Instacart, when after everybody wiped out the toilet paper and the paper towels and the hand sanitizer, all that stuff, right after the shelves were cleared, when you first would do Instacart, very little was available. Very little. You couldn't get brands. They had limited supplies of important things like eggs, flour, milk. But over time, now you can get any damn thing on Instacart. Yes. You can. Thank you, Instacart gods, because it was a little challenging at first.
It was hard to get appointments on Instacart. Like you'd have to go on at like midnight to be able to get a delivery like the next day if you wanted one.
It was you had to schedule a week in advance.
Yeah,
an entire week, and by the time you came up in the queue, all the shit you wanted was gone. So boy, it's way better now. It's like that's what they do to us. It makes us so grateful for the little things that we're getting. We're like, thank you, Master. And I'm legit grateful for everything we can do now during this. Thank goodness for all the stuff we can do. Yeah. Okay. Wait. K-Ride Express, Reamsey's talking about Morgan silver dollars. It's been a gazillion years since I've seen a Morgan silver dollar.
Wow.
Are there any silver? Have you ever seen a silver dollar, Kelly?
I've seen a silver dollar. Yes.
Yeah, they used to be common way back. Boy, now I think they're worth more than the actual silver content. Most really, yeah, Morgan's, yeah, and then the walking lady. There was the Morgan silver dollar, then there was the walking lady silver dollar. Okay, Reamsey, we can have this conversation some other time.
The Sacagawea dollar.
I'm sorry.
I said, were you referring to the Sacagawea coin?
Oh, that was the tiny one. The new dollars, they're about the size of quarters. They stopped making them because too many people were mistaking them for quarters because they were the same size. Then they tried angling the edges around it. People still couldn't tell because we're kind of a collection of dumbasses. But yeah, the original silver dollars were huge.
They were bigger, right? Yeah.
Oh, they were huge. And you could tell, okay, this is a huge coin. It's $1. Yeah, but the Sacagawea ones were just, they confused people. Yeah. Out of Mind has a bag of silver coins, no copper insets.
Yeah,
Goes way up again.
99.99% silver. Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, my ex and I used to collect coins. We had quite a nice collection, and then of course, it's easily turned when you need the money when you're going to divorce court. Yeah. Reamsey says always keep Morgan's silver dollars on hand to tip your hunky nozzle cleaner. Reamsey. Wow. Reamsey will always spice up a chat room wherever he is.
Yeah. Him and K-Ride. You should see what K-Ride's doing.
Wait, what would he do for a Klondike bar? K-Ride's valves are pretty rusty. Okay, these guys are just having this whole weird conversation over there. He will open your valves all day. Reamsey. Okay, you and K-Ride should probably step outside maybe and have this conversation. No, go ahead. We're going to be, these are really big vicarious thrills for all of us, you guys. Okay, Paranormal Hood Jiggy's.
Rocking Robin.
Jiggy's just here for the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Kelly, sometime or other, maybe in the future you would come back and keep us up to date, update us on how it's going.
People are asking. They want to hear when your book's out and everything. They're asking in the chat.
Of course. I don't want it to totally disappear.
Good.
I'm not running away.
No.
Yeah, and you can show up with us.
And Jiggy.
Of course.
Mm.
I will be around, and I will definitely show up on Jiggy's show. I'm pretty sure.
Wait, GD's. Who's? GD's? Whose show?
Jiggy show.
Jiggy show.
Jiggy show at some point soon is what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Eileen Ebony has had a question for Kelly. Okay, but Eileen says she's hormonal. Well, it's because you're still young, honey. Once you get past that young stuff, your hormones, you don't even give a hoot about them because they stop making you nuts. Yeah. Okay. So, Eileen, do you have a question? Okay, here's Jiggy's question. Kelly, I know you do this too, and you're very well. Can Maggie pull a card for you?
Of course she may.
Of course, I didn't even ask Maggie. Maggie, would you like to pull a card for Kelly?
Did I think you were But let Kelly answer Eileen's question first, then I'll get some thought.
Oh, is there any chance of a new book club? Asks Eileen. Do you think you'll ever have a book club again, a discussion group? Boy, that's more pressure, though. That's just what you got out of.
You know what? The way that I ended up doing the Urantia book club worked out in the end because it really was kind of me talking about my thoughts and everybody sharing their thoughts. So it was more communal, but it was the material was terrible.
Oh, that's what everybody was saying, but you guys forged ahead and made it interesting.
Yes, we did our best, but I gave up, and then everybody gave up. So we need, if we pick better material, then I would do it again, because that's not too much work to do the book club, because I like to read the books, so I just have other people to discuss them with. So.
Yeah, and if you don't even make bullet points, you just come on cold. Sometimes that's the best atmosphere, the best setting for a real exchange, kind of a free form kind of I think those are the best shows sometimes.
Yeah, no, those were the fun shows, the ones where you don't take a lot of preparation. So
yeah, Eileen Ebony, it says that kind of sucked our souls at the end. That's too funny. I remember that now. I'm remembering that, how you guys, boy, Kelly, what a trooper you were.
We tried so hard. I think we made it through almost 30 chapters of it, I think.
Dang, that's got to be an epic. That's epic. That was epic. You slogged through it. Yeah. Eileen says we plodded through. Hey, kudos to you guys. Bravo, you did it. Okay, so the Urantia book was rough, but even and Reemsy, I know Reemsy was just always on it. Reemsy was one of your most active. That was so cute, and boy, I'll bet he was a good student. I'll bet he read all the chapters.
Oh, he had already read it.
Oh, so he was just kind of doing it as a review.
He was doing it as a review. So Reemsy was able to bring in viewpoints that I didn't have, because I don't have that Christian background, and Reemsy was able to contribute that, which was great. Because there were things that I didn't pick up on that he did, or I had questions about that he could answer.
Well, it was great. It made for a good exchange. It made for just that alone was cool. Yeah, Eileen says Reemsy was like a teacher's aide. Yeah,
he was.
Oh, okay. Holy crap, Maggie!
Yeah,
that's
a big wallet fell out while I was doing it.
That's like a canasta hand.
Oh. Yeah, but it's so apt. Tarot of the Old Path. These are an old set. I've had them for years.
Very nice.
Oh, God.
Okay, here she goes. This is going to tell a story.
Oh, God, yeah, but it's one that everybody already knows and don't know all at the same time. In the recent past, you were looking for an emperor. You got a page.
Oh.
There was nothing but fighting. You found the strength and disappeared with your cat. You are the queen of your cauldrons. You are under no illusions. You have the sun behind your back. You can do anything you wish or desire. You have been writing, which is going to make you money. 3 of Pentacles. You've carried a lot of burdens in your life, but they're dropping, the 9 of Wands, because you're in a growth period. You're going to reap from the harvest of the tree that you planted, and the fruit will be born for you. There's no more fighting where you're going. You're standing tall on your own 2 feet. You couldn't make that shit up if I tried. They all fell out.
That's crazy.
It's
And I'm going to
non-traditional.
clarify that.
Maggie's a non-traditional reader, but what she does, I don't know how she does it, but
I don't know how I do it either.
No, that was amazing.
That was so. Oh, do I really have to say this out loud? No, because they fell out. They fell out. I've got goosies from top to bottom.
Yeah, when Maggie gets goosey, hell, when I get goosies, that's something. But this one gave me goosies.
I can't make up. I haven't touched that pack of cards in ages. I'm going to just get an oracle card now.
Okay, a different deck.
Two fell out. Oh, God. You can't make this shit up. You're beyond the smokes and mirrors now. You can see beyond that. And you're going to have your own grand symphony.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow. Well,
that was just to clarify what I just said.
Really, when Maggie does switch decks, always the consecutive decks support the original story. Isn't this weird? I love this so much.
No, that was really nice. Thank you so much, Maggie.
No, you're very, very welcome. Anytime.
Yeah, and
I surprise myself sometimes.
Yeah, so you can take that away as a validation, Kelly.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you have, it's
Under
like
the other deck, by the way, there's a joining together, happy celebrations, whatever that is, 5 of rods. But as you can see, everybody's coming together. They're not fighting; they're just getting together. So there's going to be a celebration as well.
Yeah. I don't think you could, even if you tried, you couldn't choose wrongly now, Kelly. I think you're good. I think you're solid.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
everybody's wishing you the best, Kelly. Everybody does.
Yeah, you're very loved and you're respected, and I hope you know that you do have friends out here.
No, I appreciate that. I was afraid that I was going to fade into obscurity after quitting YouTube.
Well, you haven't.
Well, you're not. You're not.
You've made your mark, and it's out there, and here you are. Here you are. Okay.
Yeah, and look, we've even got our own group.
Yeah, we can go on the road at any moment. Stephen Ronan is in the
happy
chat.
birthday, Stephen.
Happy birthday, Stephen Ronan. Yeah, everybody in the chat, Kelly, is just, we miss you. We love you. Jill D says, Kelly, you deserve all good things that come your way. Yeah, she does. Yeah. Okay. So we've been on Kelly. Okay. Anything further that you would like to mention or talk about, or
just for those that are just attending?
Yeah, for you guys just coming into the show, this is Maggie's message hat.
I would just say that, just keep an eye out. I mean, on my website, obviously, and hopefully I'll continue to contribute to Shadows of Your Mind. But I mean, I do have other things I can't mention, but you may see, if that makes sense.
Sure.
So
they'll just show up.
Yes. But the other thing that I do want to mention, and I'm just, hopefully you're not offended if I mention that my sister has officially joined the Fringe FM as a radio host. So she actually has a show. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
On Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Fringe FM.
if you would send me a link, I would be happy to
Yeah.
put that in the description of this show. Yeah, she has a sister who's out there too.
Yeah.
And I think
That's brilliant. Stick it if you can. Can she stick it in there? Wherever?
are you able to? Okay, if you make a
I can put the link if you'd like me to in the chat to her. Yeah.
okay, so I have to do YouTube so that I can make you a moderator.
I think I'm already a moderator.
Are you? Okay, so you can put a link right there in the chat to your sister's show. I think that's
Yes.
lovely. You
So
guys
do
are
I.
so pretty. What a pretty family you have. Are you guys the only two siblings?
we have a younger brother, though he has no desire to be on YouTube.
Yeah, he's not a show off like we are.
No. Website is what I put into the description, but there's information about her show on there. So she does very serious interviews. So she's interviewed Avi Loeb, the astrophysicist that did. You remember the asteroid that was flying through the comet that they didn't know what it was and they thought it could be an alien spacecraft.
Yeah.
So he covered that. So he's an astrophysicist that does that. And then she interviewed Frank Milburn last week, which he does like UFOs and things like that. So she does very serious like government conspiracy, UFOs, those kinds of things.
Yeah,
Wow.
boy, that's okay. That's some serious stuff.
I'm more lighthearted was what my show was, but hers is a little bit more serious. But if you guys are interested in those types of things, you should definitely.
Well, I never am, but I'll certainly promote her. Yeah, because I like my nonsense out here on the internet. But we'll certainly, for those serious folks. Okay, Stephen, I can't make Eileen a mod because I'm not on YouTube. I'm only in StreamYard, and I can't do unless I open another tab, and then I'll get an echo, and I'm a lazy bum, so I don't want to do it. Eileen, what you could always find the movies. Okay, well, so did you put something in the chat, Kelly? Did you do that?
I did. I put a link to my sister's.
Yeah, there's a link to her sister's.
Okay, so I have a lag in my comments that are showing up because I'm just on StreamYard. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lag on StreamYard.
Yeah, big time.
Stephen says, Robin, your gas. My gas? I have what? Are you talking about my gas? I thought I turned off my mic. You heard it? What are you talking about?
He means you're a laugh.
Oh, thanks. Okay. All right. Thanks. I'll take that. A lag on StreamYard. Yeah, I know. I still don't see your. Oh, there it is. Explaining esoteric. There you are. Okay. It's called the Rogie
report.
Rogie report. Rogie.
Yes, because that's her last name is Rogie. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for that.
This look comes off getting out the shower, using half a tin of hairspray and not touching it. Because my hair is that thick and heavy, the curls drop out. So that is au natural curls stuck with hairspray.
Yeah, Maggie said, Maggie, is that your real hair? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's all mine. It's all mine.
Yeah, frequently, Kelly, Maggie will show up in a wig. And,
yeah, this one's mine.
Yeah, it's like Maggie the mermaid. Yeah, it is.
I can't swim.
Yeah, Reemsy says, like the lady who goes to Arby's locations each month to examine the sauce packets. Oh, and
What?
I don't know, probably checking the expiration dates. I don't know. Okay, so we've been on for like 45 minutes. I think we're done. Okay, Kelly, you want to stick around? I'm going to ask Maggie. Sometimes Maggie will take requests from the chat. You want to stick around and hear a reading that Maggie might do for somebody in the chat?
Oh yeah, I'd love to.
You can stick around with us. Cool. Okay, Here, I love this part. Okay, we usually restrict this to Woo Woo Wednesday because that's such a hoot. But sometimes we do it. The reading you did for Kelly, Maggie. Boy,
Yeah, well, if you watch the replay, I'm looking at him while you're talking, going,
yeah. Okay, so anybody in the chat? Okay, before we close out here, anybody want? Eileen, no, we're not sick of you getting readings, but they all say the same. Okay, Eileen would like another reading that will tell her exactly the same thing as all the ones before you. Because you're a solid girl, Eileen. You just have to be patient. Okay, I'm going to shut the fuck up. Maggie, you dropped your stick.
I'm just laughing. I'm using the Easy Tarot or whatever tarot. Oh, there we go.
What, Kelly?
I said Eileen just wants confirmation. She's just ensuring that the message is a strong message. That's all.
Okay, that's what she's going to get. Okay, Reemsy got that psychic deck, Maggie, that you showed last week. It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's lovely. I love that tarot deck.
Okay, and then Stephen on his birthday would like the next one.
Yeah.
So Stephen will get a birthday, but Eileen first.
So, Eileen. You keep looking at this and wanting this. The man and woman. You want the rider to come to you so you can have the Two of Cups. But the rider is steadfast in his ways. And you keep thinking about it, but there's a but. And if you don't climb that step, you won't get the journey you're after. There's a full moon there. We've just been going through a full moon. I suggest you take said leap that I told you to take last week, which is like that card. Take that climb. I know it's very difficult because of what we're going through at the minute. It's highly difficult. I mixed two sets of cards here, and I'm just going to see what they're going to clarify for Eileen. The moon in Gemini, and it says stress may be an issue during this time, which it is. You're staying in your mind and not thinking about things logically, because we've got no patience. I've got no patience. I don't think it's very hard to have patience in these days at the minute. So
Reemsy in all caps says, what is this deck Maggie is using? Some RWS clone. He wants it.
It's two decks that I put together. One is a Oracle cards, and the other one is a Lunar Oracle cards that come in boxes from a
I think he meant. I think he meant the tarot cards is what he was asking about that you were reading for Eileen.
The other ones are the easy everyday tarot.
Do you have the box?
Not at hand. It's in the other room because I've moved everything out of here now.
Okay, so that deck.
Yeah, but I did show it last week or Woo Woo Wednesday. I have used it, so the box is there to be seen. If you can hang on a second, I will go and get it.
Well, after you maybe finish Eileen's reading.
That is it, Riley.
Oh, that's it.
But I know that, sorry to jump in on your show, but
No.
Stephen was asking if he could have a birthday reading, and I don't want him to miss out on a birthday reading.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, he's in the queue. Okay, Stephen for
I'll get it. I'll get the box for Reemsy, and then I'll do.
Okay, so she'll be back soon. I think she's trekking downstairs. or maybe upstairs. She's leaving the room. Because, okay, so Everyday Tarot. Okay, so Reemsy understands. He'll get it on Amazon. Okay, Everyday Tarot. Yeah.
No, it's not the Everyday Tarot.
Okay, erase.
It's the Tarot Made Easy by Barbara Moore.
There you go. Okay, thanks, Maggie. Okay,
It's
so
all right. I only had to go next door. It's
Okay,
just
so-
climbing on the bed is like a epic thing at the minute with a big mattress. And I've got the energy oracle cards for Stephen.
and then Mario after this.
One, two, three. That's it. So, Stephen. Storm warning. I think you know where I'm going with this. But don't worry. We've got the Archangel, is it Raphael? There. He's protecting you, and that's the number 11. So you have got your angels looking out for you, but you are too attached. There's an attachment. Too attached to the storm. Divine interventions coming in. So you aren't attached to said storm anymore.
Interesting.
But divine interventions coming in. It's going to be taken out of your hands.
Stephen, what do you think of that? I'm still lagging behind.
My birth is 11.
Reemsy says he never saw a tornado card before. Neither have I. K-Ride wants to know if you use candle magic.
I burn candles, I burn sage, I burn Palo Santo, I burn Nag Champa incense.
Yeah, that's more to do with ritual. Candle magic is a lot of work sometimes.
Yeah, no. I have burnt things that have been sent to me to protect me from the sender.
Huh.
You've seen that clip, Robin?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only for protection. I protect myself before I pull the cards, even.
Stephen says there are things he needs to get away from. Yeah, okay. Yeah, take that away
Is that
with
it?
you. Yeah, okay. Mario Heat. Mario Heat. Mario Heat says, "Do me." Okay, Mario.
Oh, I'm going to do you vice versa style.
What is that? What is that?
Vice versa deck. It's my
versa.
personal favourite. I know Reamsy's got this. This is my personal one. It's well used. It's the stories on both sides. So you can see both sides of the story if you like. One, two,
Reemsy likes this deck.
three.
Okay, Mario Heat, Mr. Man. Here it comes.
Yeah. That's about it, Marina. No, it's not.
Yeah, Maggie does this, and the cards will jump out as she's fiddling with them, and then those are the cards she reads, the ones that jump out.
That was the 2. There's no reversals in these either. You are turning your back on a motherly figure at the moment. You are also turning your back on a fatherly figure at the moment. Because you think you are the chariot. And you think you know where you're going. But you're not, because you've only got the eyes on that. It's a mental thing that you need to get away from. Because if you don't, you're going to get burnt. You'll either fly like the eagle with the sun in front of you, or you'll get burnt. You're strong in your appearances. And you could have the world at your feet. You've got to learn by elders. You're that little boy watching the elders learn a trade. Otherwise, you will be bound and not the man you want to be. You've got the strength to do this, Mario. You've just got to stand proud and listen to your elders. Stop hanging around.
Wow. 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 That was a very different reading. That was, Okay, over there in the chat, there's some irreverence going on about Mario's package, about his moose knuckle. Yeah, he's kind of made a name for himself over there with the moose knuckle.
He's got a big one, look. And it's always on fire because he never lets it rest.
Mario said that was actually
Daddy's disappointment. Look at that face.
Yeah, Mario said that was actually very, very good.
I don't surprise myself at all.
You always surprise the hell out of me, Maggie. Jeez.
I do it to myself every time because I don't know what's coming myself.
I know. Gosh. Okay, you guys. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you so very much. It's been just. Yeah, what a hoot. Kelly, thank you so
Kelly.
much.
Thank you for having me on.
It's been, and of course, we want you on again and again as you progress through what you're doing. You can just give me a heads up if there's something you want to come on and talk to us about, or I'll reach out to you just to check up on you. And
Okay.
We're all talking everywhere anyway, Kelly, aren't we? Behind the scenes, I mean.
Yeah, this has been great. You guys made a great show. Okay, instead of doing our usual outro,
Go on, please.
I'm gonna play my rap to leave the show. Simply because I'm an egotistical old woman, and I think this is just so cool. Okay, so everybody, join us Wednesday. Our next Woo Woo Wednesday, we are going to have Corey back on Woo Woo Wednesday because we didn't get nearly as much done with her as we wanted to, and
we need several of these.
Shut the fuck. Yeah, I sort of. So anyway, Corey is coming back with us on a Wednesday. Catch us all on Paranormal Hood Jiggy's show because we go there and hang out and show off and stuff. So Kelly, again, thank you so much.
You.
And we're leaving when this Outro is over. We're closing out. Okay. I love every damn one of you. Okay. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit. 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 La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. He's a little bit. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ah.